What's going on? I should be live here. Let me check an audio and see if I'm live. What's going on? I should be live. Okay, here. So Giants offense, like we said, lots needs to wake up tonight. So Cobb on the mound, offense needs to get it going because they've been non-existent, the offense, these past few games. So hopefully there's an offensive explosion. And for the Giants, like maybe like that game against the Padres against Yu Darvish, where they put up 14. There's a game like that today. Hope. And late Lamont's back, so if it gets to the late night and Giants need a clutch hitter, late Lamont's back, so it's a good thing. Check audio again. Okay, sounds good. So, of course, Cardinals lineup today is going to be Edman leading off, like always, Goldschmidt, Arenado, both of those giant killers. O'Neill, Yepes, Dickerson, Corey Dickerson, not Alex Dickerson. And I can't scroll down any farther, so see when the broadcast starts. Haven't heard that sing a lot this year.
It's Friday night baseball, and tonight the Giants and Cardinals in game.
Cardinals 15-10 record. Giants are 14-11.
Happy birthday to the Say Hey.
And it's Willie Mays' birthday, so.
NBC Sports area, home of the authentic fan.
Giants wearing their Orange Friday jerseys. I haven't worn these in a while. The first time wearing them this year, I know. Lamont Wade.
61 degrees.
Weather is 61 degrees with winds 11 miles per hour to the west and 77% humidity. It's overcast, San Francisco, like usual. Cardinals lineup today is Edman leading off, like I said. Goldschmidt batting second. Arenado batting third. Tyler O'Neill batting fourth. Juan Yepes DHing batting fifth. Corey Dickerson batting sixth. Andrew Knizner catching batting seventh. Harrison Bader batting eighth. And Paul DeYoung batting ninth. Last 8 games, Adams batting 412 for 30 with 2 doubles. Alex Cobb on the mound. This is his 4th start. He has a 1-1 record, 5.40 ERA. He's pitched 10 innings this year. He's given up 5 walks, 14 strikeouts. He hasn't given up a home run. And opponents are hitting about 331 against him. It's been a solid start to the season for Cobb.
What do you say we take a look at our StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud?
So Alex Cobb throws a sinker, a splitter, and a curveball. Throws mostly sinker splitter. He rarely throws the curve. It is going to be a Cobb Webb. Cobb starting tonight, Webb starting tomorrow.
The thing about Cobb is he's a strikeout ground ball guy, and there aren't many guys like that around. Let's take a look at the defense playing behind.
So the Giants' defense says Joey Bart catching, Wilmer Flores at first, Tyler Sharp at second, Goldberger, Brandon Crawford at short, Jason Bosser at third base, Luis Gonzalez in left field instead of right today, Mike Yastrzemski in center, and Lamont Wade Jr. in right field. I'm so excited to see him again. Sorry, miss Lamont. Chip Cobb Webb.
There's Lamont Wade. Lamont Wade Jr. is a
So Edman leads off.
Good to have him back.
First pitch to Edman.
First pitch of the ball game is on its way, and what do we got?
It is foul back, 0-1.
This game. It started right on time.
That was a weird-ass voice crack. Adams batting 325 this year, 3 homers, 14 ribbies for Tommy Edman. Second baseman for the Cardinals.
First pitch, he's got a souvenir.
This is the 0-1. Curveball right in there for a strike going too.
25. There's your umpires.
So umpires is Doug Eddings at home, Roberto Ortiz at first, Junior Valentine at second, Bill Miller, the crew chief, at third.
Bill Miller is over at third base.
Here's the 0-2. Edman takes inside 1-2.
Joey Bart thought he had a strike. It's 1-2.
Paul Goldschmidt on deck.
Doug Eddings is you get more low strikes than you do belt high strikes. But he is an umpire that looks for strikes. I mean, he's a pitcher's friend. He's got a good zone to pitch to.
Here's the 1-2. Edmund fouls it off. Just got a piece of that one. Slay 1-2.
Alex Cobb had one of those starts you'd like to forget about, but he didn't get a lot of help. There was a play that third baseman Jason Vossler should have made, and just things really unraveled in that first inning against them.
Another 1-2. Edmund takes one in the dirt. 2-2.
It's 2-2.
There's runners at first and second, nobody out. There's a ground ball hit right over the bag. You're thinking, he's got a chance for a triple play. And then at the very least, double play. And then they don't get any out. And it just snowballed from there. And it turned out to be an outing where he did get out of the first inning. But, we talk about Vossler in that play. I mean, he's been so good playing third base.
The 2-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. Cobb's first strikeout, first out of the game. That's how this game gets started. I'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt, the Giant Killer. And then Nolan Arenado, another Giant Killer on deck.
Only 2 hitters in this Cardinal lineup that have faced.
Goldie's batting .275, 2 homers to 11 RBIs.
And Corey Dickerson.
First pitch to Goldschmidt. Takes one high. First strike on 1.
He was 1 for 5 in the game last night.
DO1.
And the pitch is down.
Curveball taken low outside 1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike. A couple of home runs on the year with 11 runs batted in.
Said Arenado on deck. And Tyler O'Neill in the hole. The 1-1.
Overshift is on.
Curveball in there for strike 1 and 2.
Yeah, he's got a nice feel of everything so far tonight. It's one thing about an outing for a veteran.
So no shift done right now.
This next start, he's going to be a focused dude.
1-2. Goldschmidt to right, foul.
Foul down the right field line. Nice play. Ball dude. Who is that?
Louis Berlin.
Well, they ask our ball dudes what their nickname is. And I mean, they could say anything, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think Louis told them his nickname was?
Louis Berlin, I don't know.
The Beast.
The Beast. He broke out the Beast? Wow.
The 1-2.
Got to be a story behind that.
Goldschmidt grounds one right back to Cobb. Cobb flips to Flores at first, 2 outs.
I think that's better than a strikeout if you're a pitcher.
Well, a comebacker where a guy breaks his bat, that's the ultimate.
Nolan Arenado comes up.
Here's Arenado.
348, 7 homers, 23 RBIs for Arenado.
Lifetime home run against Alex Cobb.
Nolan Arenado has a lifetime home run against every person that ever played for the Giants.
I think you're right.
At least it seems that way.
First pitch to Arenado. Curveball in there. First strike on 1.
The curveball is sweet. I mean, he's stealing strikes with it.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and miss, strike 2, 0-2 the count now. That was a splitter there from Cobb.
Right now. I don't think Cobb can throw the fastball straight. And movement is such a wonderful thing to have. It can even be effective if you hang one up around the belt. Right now,
0-2 to Arenado.
ball is working.
Arenado grounds 1. Cobb with another one back right to him. He'll throw to first. 1-2-3. Good inning for Cobb, unlike his start against the Nationals last time. Lamont Wade, we'll see. Lamont Wade, Yastrzemski, Flores do it for the Giants. Be right back.
Well, since we're both up, who wants French toast?
There's so much ads now.
He got him on a four-seamer. Down he goes. Actually.
Oh, you're doing it wrong, man.
No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Take a look at the Giants lineup. Brought to you by Bigelow.
So Giants lineup today is Lamont Wade leading off.
Lamont
Mike
Wade
Yastrzemski
Jr.
batting
was
second. Wilmer Flores batting third. Last 11 games, he's batting .333 with a homer and 80 RBIs. Peterson batting fourth cleanup. Crawford batting fifth. Tyler Estrada batting sixth. Luis Gonzalez batting seventh. Jason Vosser batting eighth. And Bart Ketchum batting ninth. Jordan Hicks is on the mound for the Cardinals. This is his fourth start. He has a 1-2 record, a 3.65 ERA. He's pitched 12 and a third innings, 8 walks, 13 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and a 171 opponent average.
He's also got a slider, and he's got a changeup. If you take a look at our StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud, it tells you how he uses a lot of that fastball. The thing that's impressive about him is he two-seams the ball, and he still gets that high velocity. Slider is best specialty.
So Hicks throws a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. First pitch to Wade. Welcome back. Inside 0-1.
Down low.
We first saw Hicks with the Cardinals, and we saw him with the bullpen.
Wade last season batted .253. He had 18 homers, 56 RBIs, and in late night Lamont was super clutch.
With nobody on base.
Arenado in at third. Yastrzemski to follow.
Here's the 1-0. High
It takes
2-0.
much for him to get it up there. There's a pitch pretty close. Call the ball.
I think the true hard throwers, they make it look easy. And you watch him, and he just doesn't seem like he's maxing out. And he's still up high velocity.
2-0 pitch. Wade fouls it back.
Challenge right down the heart.
2-1.
It's 2 balls and 1 strike.
One thing about a guy that throws 100 miles an hour, you go up there and take your bats against, especially early. You're going to look for one thing.
2-1. Wade takes one in there. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Last year, Lamont Wade hit 253. That didn't really tell the whole story.
2-2 pitch. Wade takes one high at 1-0-1. The sinker.
18
3-2.
home runs, 56 runs batted in.
Mike Yastrzemski on deck.
It was a great story. I mean, he was energy.
The 3-2. Wade grounds one foul on the
And
third
for
baseline.
Lamont Wade Jr., I mean, he was acknowledged by his teammates because of the energy he brought to the club. And he won the Willie Mack Award with you last year.
And another payoff pitch.
The 3-2. Wade fouls.
He hung that one, and Wade was on top of it, and he fouls it straight back.
Good at bat for Lamont Wade.
There's who ended up with it.
Guaranteed to put a smile on your face if you make the play.
Wade grounds one to Edmund. 1 out.
Let's take a look at the Cardinals defense. Is brought to you by
Cardinals defense is ridiculous. Goldschmidt, Gold Glover at first. Tommy Edmond, Gold Glover at second. Nolan Arenado, Gold Glover at third. Paul DeYoung at short. Tyler O'Neill, Gold Glover in left. Harrison Bader, Gold Glover in center. Corey Dickerson in right. And Andrew Nisner is the catcher. I'll bring up Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski 2 for 4 last night.
283, 1 homer, 4 RBIs for Yaz. First pitch, strike.
Takes a strike.
thing about Hicks. You know, we stress the two-seam movement with the 100-mile-an-hour velocity. Most guys, when they're hitting that number, they're four-seaming the ball.
It's the 0-1. Slider in there for a strike going
So
to.
Hicks gets velocity and he gets movement.
By the way, Wade got 8 pitches out of Hicks.
It's good or bad.
The 0-2. In the dirt.
Takes a
1 and 2.
Wilmer Flores on deck.
Wilmer on deck for the Giants here. He's playing first base today, Wilmer. The 1-2. 100-mile-per-hour sinker high and outside. 2 and 2.
Giants have played 12 games at home and they're 6 and 6.
The 2-2. He gets a hanging slider and swings right through it. 2x.
Down.
That'll bring up Wilmer Flores.
Fastball for the kill pitch. Take a look at high velocity two-seam movement. Head stayed down through the swing. Even a good swing could get overmatched by good pitching.
Wilmer Flores hitting 279.
Flores.
4 home runs.
Strike 1.
Takes a strike. 2 hits and 4 at bat.
The season for has been 279. He has 2 bombs, 13 RBIs. The 0-1. In the dirt, 1-1.
When you were facing a really hard thrower, did you start thinking about him a little bit earlier than normal guys when you're going into a game?
Yeah, I mean, especially if he's a little bit wild, which it doesn't look like Hicks is.
The 1-1. Flores pops it up.
Center field for Bader.
1, 2, 3, go the Giants.
And that'll end the inning. No runs, no base runners.
O'Neill, Yepes, Dickerson. I'm ending this. No one's watching.